Imagine waking up every morning with a sense of clarity. No stress, no last-minute scrambling. Just a system that works, a routine designed to create success on autopilot. Now, here's a crazy thought. What if your daily routine is the only thing standing between you and the life you want? That's exactly what Steve Houghton argues in Rich Routines. This book isn't about adding more tasks to your already busy life. It's about restructuring your day so that success becomes automatic. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build your own rich routine, a system that guarantees results, whether you're an entrepreneur, a student, or just someone trying to be more productive. And I want you to take part in this. As you watch, think about one habit you want to change in your routine. Drop it in the comments. Let's build a community of people upgrading their lives, one small habit at a time. Let's get started. Who is Steve Houghton, and why should you listen to him? Steve Houghton isn't just another self-help author. He spent years researching the routines of high performers, people who have mastered their time. We're talking about CEOs running billion-dollar companies, Olympic athletes training for gold medals, Navy SEALs preparing for life-or-death missions. And he found one key pattern. They don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. Their success isn't about working harder. It's about setting up repeatable, structured habits that make winning inevitable. That's where Rich Routines comes in. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. just because some guru told you to. It's about creating a routine that works for you, one that makes success easier, not harder. What makes a routine rich? Houghton breaks this down beautifully. Most people have poor routines without even realizing it. Think about how the average person starts their day. They hit snooze multiple times. They check their phone immediately. They rush through breakfast or skip it. They start their workday reacting to emails and messages. Sound familiar? Now contrast that with a rich routine. Houghton shares the story of Sarah, a business executive who was always stressed and behind on work. She felt like she was constantly playing catch-up. But when she redesigned her mornings, everything changed. Instead of checking emails first thing, she started her day with 10 minutes of stretching to wake up her body, a 5-minute journal session to set her priorities, a clear top 3 task list for the day. Within a month, her productivity doubled. Her stress levels dropped, and she was finally in control of her time. That's the power of a rich routine. The 3 core principles of a rich routine. Houghton found that high achievers all follow a 3-part system. 1. Start strong. The first 90 minutes of your day determine the rest. 2. Prime the mind. Your mindset shapes your actions, so train it. 3. Stack your wins. Small early victories lead to big long-term success. Let's break these down with real-world examples. Start strong. How the first 90 minutes shape your day. One of the most powerful ideas in rich routines is the first 90 rule. Houghton studied hundreds of high performers and found that their first 90 minutes are sacred. During this time, they focus on proactive tasks, not reactive ones. That means no checking emails, no social media scrolling, no jumping straight into meetings. Instead, they move their body. Set clear priorities. Work on their most important task first. Houghton shares the story of Mark, a startup founder. Mark used to start his day answering emails. He thought he was being productive, but in reality, he was just reacting to other people's priorities. When he switched to spending his first 90 minutes on deep work, everything changed. His company's revenue grew by 40% in a year. Why? Because he was finally focusing on high-value tasks, not distractions. If you take away just one thing from this book, let it be this. Protect your first 90 minutes. It will change everything. Prime the mind. Why mental conditioning is key. Houghton introduces a fascinating concept, mental wealth. He argues that just like financial wealth, your mindset grows based on what you invest in. The most successful people are extremely careful about what they consume. They read high-quality books instead of endless social media. They surround themselves with growth-minded people. They use visualization and affirmations to reinforce success. A perfect example? Michael Phelps. Before every Olympic race, Phelps followed a strict visualization routine. He closed his eyes and mentally rehearsed every stroke of the race. He imagined winning before he even stepped into the pool. The result? 23 Olympic gold medals. Now, you might not be training for the Olympics, but here's the key takeaway. Your mindset is your operating system. Train it intentionally. Houghton recommends a simple 5-minute gratitude review every morning. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. 1 positive self-affirmation. 1 key goal for the day. It rewires your brain to focus on opportunities instead of obstacles. Stack your wins. How small successes create big results. Have you ever noticed that when you start your day with 1 productive action, the whole day flows better? That's momentum. Houghton calls this win stacking. It's about creating small victories early in the day that set the tone for success. Making your bed a quick, visual win. Drinking a glass of water. A health win. Writing down a clear goal, a productivity win. Each small win releases dopamine, reinforcing positive behavior. Houghton shares the story of Jake, a struggling writer. Jake couldn't finish his book because he was constantly waiting for inspiration. So he committed to writing just 1 sentence every morning. That small habit led to 2 sentences, then a paragraph, then a full page, and within 6 months, he finished his book. The lesson? Small wins lead to big victories. The 30-Day Rich Routine Challenge. Houghton doesn't just give theory, he gives you a challenge. 1. Pick 3 habits to do every morning. 2. Track them daily for 30 days. 3. Adjust and refine based on what works best. This system has transformed thousands of lives, including Lisa, a single mom who felt stuck in life. She used this challenge to build a morning routine of reading, stretching, and goal setting. A year later, she got her dream job, improved her health, and started a side business, all from changing her routine. Final thoughts: take action today. Success isn't about motivation. It's about systems. And Rich Routines proves that small, consistent actions lead to massive results. So here's my challenge for you. Drop a comment below and tell me 1 habit you're going to change. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's build routines that lead to real success. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and start your rich routine today.